what they're calling the Starcourt Mall. It's an homage to Stranger Things. A little disappointing. I expected a little more from a Hawkins Mall, the Starcourt Mall, because it's a pretty big part of the third season of the TV show. But see something over here that I cannot pass up, and that's chocolate dipped bacon on a stick. There it is hanging. I'm expecting it to be gross, but I'm gonna give it a try anyway. So I don't know if the equipment is made to be 80s themed. It looks it, or if it's just old equipment, but yeah, here it is. The rotisserie with the bacon. I'm about to have one of these things. There it is. Here it goes. I don't know if I like that or not. I expected the bacon to be crunchier. It's not. It's kind of chewy. I don't know. I don't know if it's good or gross. You know what? I think I like it. I wouldn't buy it again, but I think I like it. I can eat it. Okay, over here, second to last house of the night, I got Yeti, Terror of the Yukon. It's the last original house I'm going to do before I get over to Ghostbusters. Again, there's no filming inside, so I'm going to go in and I'll tell you what I think when I'm done.
Deep in the remote tundra of the Yukon, loggers and trappers seek refuge from the frigid grip of an Arctic blizzard. But in the darkness, a terror lurks far more dangerous than the deluge of snow and ice. These unfortunate souls have intruded into a territory that is haunted by their worst nightmares. Enter a logging camp that's been torn apart, floors caked with snow, bones, and gore. Right outside, screams are frozen on the faces of those who fled the towering monsters, only to succumb to the elements. But there is no escape from beasts as brutal as the winter. Just when you thought the only thing to fear was the elements, an icy terror will descend over you. Cringe at the trail of blood leading to caves none have lived to see. As you enter the labyrinth of caves, you'll hear the screaming echoes of those who couldn't escape the inevitable. If you survive long enough to see the end, you're likely to find the remains of those who came before you and meet their same demise. You're in Yeti territory now. Their stone-cold vicious symbols stop at nothing for a taste of blood. If the cold doesn't get you, they will.
The Yeti one. That's the scariest one yet. The creatures in there are terrifying, and one of the Yetis spit on me. It got right up in my face and like spit right on me. And it's one of the better themed ones. It's very immersive, and they really have got the atmosphere down. It's like snowing in there. They got the air turned up so it's cold. It really feels like you're in an Arctic environment. It really takes you there, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I liked it. It's one of my, it's up there. I don't know, I haven't really thought about what I'd rank everything so far, but it's up there. It's the scariest one so far, I think. I got a couple more scare zones, another show, and I got one more house to do tonight. I've saved it for last because I'm super excited about Ghostbusters. I'm really hoping it's going to pay out. It's what made me want to come to the thing this year. Is just I saw there's going to be a Ghostbusters house. I love the movie. It's probably one of my favorite movies of all time, if not the favorite. It's on my my 5 desert island movies that I would take with me if I had to watch movies the rest of my life. It's up there. It's one of the two for sure. That and Goonies. Goonies is probably my favorite. I'm hoping, really hoping, that it's going to be live up to the hype. Over here to catch the Marathon of Mayhem, and I arrived just in time, I think. gonna breeze through the Walking Undead scare zone one more time, see if it's any better at night. I think this thing was up there earlier. Not a whole lot different going on in there. It's, except for that shaman, it's the same thing with the lights off. They're just a little darker, but they're kind of just walking around. There's not really a lot of scaring going on in my opinion, but it looks cool. That's a nice little touch. Mel's Drive-In has the R and the V out, and so now it's Mel's Die-In. Just a little bit of a extra Halloween touch for you. And I am now approaching second to last scare zone. It is Vanity Ball.
See how they said, I told you, original movie. Continue to learn.
Sweet dreams unmade here in the Vanity Ball, my darling. It becomes a living work of art, is your dream. Not you.
Well, that was interesting. That's all I can say about that. I'm going into my last scare zone of the night. Woo! It is going to be, I don't know, some kind of 80s arcade theme. Ah, Anarch-cade, there it is. See the sign over there, Anarch-cade. You got chainsaws and knife-wielding purge weirdos. Oh, I love the giant arcade cabinets. Those are really cool. There's the buttons. Oh, yes. Can I play? It says game over. Nothing happens. Okay. For this one. A small scare zone, but effective in introducing you to the 80s theme they got going on here tonight. Come into the old neon and the arcade cabinets, which is a lot of fun. You can't play the games, which I think you should be able to play something, right? Anyway, I'm here. Ghostbusters. Last thing of the night. I'm scared it's going to be awful, but I'm so excited that it's going to be awesome. And I'm about to go in right now. There it is. Hopefully I saved the best for last. Whew. Looking forward to it. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
For the first time ever, Ghostbusters is coming to Halloween Horror Nights in a new haunted house. Celebrating its 35th anniversary, you'll jump right through the movie screen of the original 1984 film and walk through some of your favorite scenes like the Temple of Gozer and more. In this haunted house, you'll be transported to the streets of New York as the rift between worlds opens, releasing ghoulish spirits, hideous specters, and ectoplasm-dripping phantasms in every shape and size. Come face to face with the voracious Slimer, the all-power Gozer the Gozerian, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and more. Peter, Ray, Egon, and Winston will have to save the day as these paranormal creatures materialize in unexpected places. But will their proton packs be enough?
There's a screen with some Ghostbusters cartoons playing, but for some reason my phone's not picking it up. It's there, I promise. Oh, there's something. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm really geeking out right now. My heart's beating fast. The entrance is right around the corner. I haven't been this excited in a long time for something. I am really, really pumped. I'm worried I'm building it up way too much in my mind. But yeah, I'm geeking out over here.
Hey everybody, it's I guess future can't, past can't, whatever. I'm back from vacation, and for some reason, my review of, or my opinion of the Ghostbusters house when I came out of it, didn't record. Don't know why I didn't record, but I guess I'll tell you now, it was amazing. I couldn't have built it up more in my head, so I'm glad it came through, because I really would have been bummed if it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. But you go in right away, and it's playing the Ghostbusters theme. You go into the public library, you come right in, right into the movie. You go in, you see the librarian ghost, and then you pop around the corner, and she jumps out and scares the crap out of you, which she did me, and I cheered it because I wanted it so bad. And you keep going through, and there are many scenes from the movie. There's Slimers popping out everywhere. There's demon dogs popping out everywhere. There's a great Temple of Gozer scene. There's Keymaster, Gatekeeper. There's a scene with them capturing ghosts using the proton packs, and it's just awesome all the way through. And there was a scene where you first go in, I guess, to the firehouse, and I'm glad I didn't record, because when I was walking through afterwards, I just seen someone with a Ninja Turtles backpack on, and I called Janine Irma in my video, so I'm glad I didn't embarrass myself with that. But anyway, Janine is sitting there at the desk, and she's like, "Ghostbusters, what do you want?" doing her whole voice thing. And I see her little red button on the desk. And me, I can almost quote the movie word for word, so I walk up and I start raising my hand. I said, "We got one!" I start to smack it, and she goes, "No, we don't." I said, "Oh, yes, we do." She goes, "Not yet, we don't." So she gave me a little sass, and she didn't break character, but she she broke her script to interact with me, because I don't know if I threw her off or I'm sure everyone's done that to her coming through there many times through the night. But anyway, I've been gushing enough on it. It's an amazing house. It lived up to my expectations of it being a Ghostbusters lover for as long as I can remember. And glad I got to go through, and I'm glad I went to Halloween Horror Nights. This is the house that made me want to go. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled video.
And I've been looking all night, and I finally found the booth that sells the Ghostbusters popcorn. So I'm going to get that on my way out the door here. And maybe a corn dog. Oh, before I forget, here's my Ghost Trap popcorn. Cool, huh? I was hoping to be like a little plastic container I could keep. I'm going to keep the box anyway, but it's just a little cardboard box. But I opened it up, and the popcorn is green. Have no idea why. Green popcorn. Doesn't taste like anything but just buttered, salted popcorn, but for some reason, it's green. Just for fun. Yep. That's it for me in Halloween Horror Nights. I'm headed out. I'm tired. I've done everything. We are leaving tomorrow morning from Florida, which is sad and good at the same time. Sad because vacation's over. Good because I miss home. But we've been at theme parks all week, and I've walked something like 40 plus miles this week, if my pedometer can be believed. So I'm tired, my feet hurt, my back hurts because our bed is kind of lumpy at the hotel, and yeah, just ready to go. And I'm ready to wrap it up for Halloween Horror Nights. Had a great time, my first time out. Love to come back and do it again sometime. Yeah, thank you Universal Studios for putting on this great event. It is wonderful. It's great for us horror movie fans to have something to, to come to celebrate what we love. And with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope this helps. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. I know I enjoyed it, and I appreciate you very much. Bye-bye.